Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
OK, interesting. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lamar. Where to from here? He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And the finish! That is wayward. There is Suarez. The Rossi has been rewarded with a new deal for his loyal service. Lamar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it long. Forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was close. Finaldo. Benatia. It is deadlocked. Benatia. And it's Pedro. Kane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cerna goes up and over. Di Maria. Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. Can he dig out a shot? Morata. And the finish! Is the shot on? It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. Pedro delivers. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out to the wing. Kane. Pedro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. A really good feat from him. And that's going to be a goal kick. Kane with the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left it, up he gets! De Rossi. Denis Suarez. De Rossi. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. He's big chance! It's broke and in again. There it is!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Bravo did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Deadlock. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could have...
Kane! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And he just whacks it away. Tries a through ball. And it's hoisted clear. Now the counter, chipped through, it's got through to him, and he's onside. Goes wide, and the ball is out of play. Benatia picks it up from the goal kick. Morata plays it out to the flank, and the weighted pass. Play for a throw. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. Played out to the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to...
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Morata certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
That intervention was very necessary.
Sporting, showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Header! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Well played, he saw that coming. Bertrand goes looking. It's a loose ball. Sané. Schöner. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Now it's Kane. It's come loose.
Sporting are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lamar. And it's Kane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane, shot at goal! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Denis Suarez, and it's Kolasinac. Up for the header! Spectacular from Morata! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Fabregas plays it into the channel. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving top.
Shapes the shoots! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Luis Suarez. Benatia sticks in a foot to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fellaini. Xhaka. Suarez pings it out wide. Fellaini gets into a good position. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Di Maria tries a through ball. Morata! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. It is a corner. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Chance to shoot. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. That is terrific skill. Di Maria, Morata. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Wijnaldum passes it through. Now it's Pedro. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Fellaini with a long pass out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Di Maria. So what now? Spreads it wide. Di Maria. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fellaini. Xhaka. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Bolt. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Out to the flank. Fellaini. And that's been levered clear. He's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. De Rossi. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. Lloris sends that a long way. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Corner it is then. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Wijnaldum. Pedro. Aimed in towards the centre. Cut out in the nick of time. It's Morata! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Modric. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Pinged forward. And it's Bolt. Hoists it high. Aimed long and direct. Pedro. With the ball through. Chance! Drives it in. He's had a go! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more...
Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Kolasinac. And it's Denis Suarez. Pedro. Modric gets it back. Xhaka. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. And it's Kolasinac. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria, plenty waiting in the middle, crosses it in.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Benatia. Wijnaldum. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Modric. Now it's Luis Suarez going through. Beautifully done. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Out to the left it goes. Di Maria. De Rossi. Wijnaldum. And that's sprayed out wide. Di Maria. It's a loose ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Mascherano. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Morata. Di Maria. Gets it into them. Heads it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Xhaka. Di Maria. Kolasinac. Benatia. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Pedro. Wijnaldum. And it's Denis Suarez. Pedro. Tries a through ball.
I'm closing this one out.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to slip it through, fires it in low. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Pedro with the short one. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Pedro hit into the middle. Massive leap! Back of the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The action has already started. Schöner, where to from here? Tries a through ball, flings it across, and he's there to cut it out. Piccini. William Carvalho. Now the pass. Bolt. Played out to the wing. Nicely measured pass. Mathieu does well there. Alert. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Doumbia spreads it wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Passes it through, crosses it in, gets up to head it! That's put paid to a promising move. Kirikesh. And it's Correa. Correa with the ball through. Massive leap! Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Out wide to the right. He's got options out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Schöner. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looks like a good ball through. Up for the header! And that has been clubbed away. Bolt could cross it, and a header! And the ball's come out! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, good interception. And it's Doumbia. Kirikesh goes looking. Schöner. Correa. Schöner. And he heaves it forward. Looks to slip it through. Goes for the cross. Up he gets! Goal! Sporting! There is the breakthrough. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sporting Lisbon break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
In with a header! That is outstanding from Doumbia!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And out to safety. Big chance. It's a loose ball. And now the breakaway. Tries a through ball. And help's available out wide. Correa. A chance! Oh, that's neat. Then can he finish? The whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tries to dink it in. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sticks in a foot to win it back.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sporting Lisbon get it back again. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary. Vertu plays it forward. Doumbia, over to the left. Passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Now the pass. Dashing forward at pace. And he's cut it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's come loose. Looks to dink one in. Going for goal! Pinged forward. And it's Doumbia. Doumbia with a long pass. Bolt. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Correa with the ball through. Great leap! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Carvalho, long and high towards the flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Bolt. And it's Bolt. Nicely controlled. Steered out wide. Danger averted for now. Oh, sweet feet from him there. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It'll be a throw-in. William Carvalho. Fabio Coentrao. Dost. William Carvalho. Dost. Pings it out wide. Coentrao. Up to meet it! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And that's been levered clear.
Sporting are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bolt. Cortez. Get a throw in. Passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Sporting need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bolt. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Played out to the wing. And help's available out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a goal kick. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating it.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Big chance! He's delivered all right! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Maggio sprints it wide. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. There too. Thiago Motta. Schöner. Kirikesh. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Kirikesh. Thiago Motta. Correa. Tries a through ball. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Looks to slip it through. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Dumbia. Kirikesh does well there, alert. Hamšík. So what now? Lorenzo Insigne. Must going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kirikesh boots it to safety. And it's Allen. Now it's Callejon. Forward it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Bolt. There too. Played out to the wing. Can he score? Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jorginho. And it's Allen. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bolt. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Schöner. Correa. A chance to play it in. Keeps everyone guessing. Insigne demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hamšík. Now it's Mertens. It's Hamšík! Motta plays it forward. Mertens battles to win it back. Motta He's given away a free kick. And it's Hamšík. Now the pass. Bolt passes it through. Vertu looking to get on the end of this. Has it out wide now. Goes for a sweep. Massive leap! And the ball's come out. Correa plays it back. That's a throw. And it's Schöner. Schöner tries to pick out a... Up to meet it! And the follow-up! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You're getting the drift.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Dinks one in. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Oh, and the finish! Oh, terrible pass. Thiago Motta. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore...
Is it in? Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
And it's Mertens. Mertens pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Maggio. And it's Mertens. Now it's Hamšík. Hamšík! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To save, shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Insigne. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Coaxed out to the wing. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vertu gets into some space. And through to the goalkeeper. Lorenzo Insigne. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, look, could fall kindly. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vertu knocks it away. How about a shot? Can he finish? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's tried one!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's a loose ball. Bolt could move up a gear here. Dumbia passes it through. Correa. That is terrific skill. Schöner. Towering header! Allen goes looking, and it's Mertens. Mertens plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bolt. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mertens. Tries a through ball. Ball's gone out of play. Napoli look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chips it! He's got away with one there.
Jorginho really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Dumbia is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Steered out wide. Correa. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Schöner could try cutting inside here. Timely intervention. Correa. And it's Thiago Motta. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Handshake. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Verratti goes long. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. Bonucci. Benatia. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now it's Cavani. Di Maria plays a clever pass. And it's Cavani. The Rossi plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Then it's Suarez. Di Maria. Offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Di Maria. Di Maria. And it's Cavani. Look, it's Cavani! He's got away with one there.
Marco Verratti has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Kolasinac. Now the pass. Could move up a gear here. Looks to slip it through. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Benatia goes looking. Pedro. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Morata beats the offside trap. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kolasinac. That's a throw. De Rossi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Then it's Suarez. Now it's Di Maria, out to the flank. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Marco Verratti. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Morata. Morata spreads it towards the left. Can he deliver?
Kolasinac can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Cavani looks to dink one in. Plays it into the channel. It's out for a goal kick. Wijnaldum. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Cuts it out. Cavani. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aimed long and direct. Crosses it. Looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Is it in? And he's done it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That'll be a throw. Draxler. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hits one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that's been levered clear. He's tried one! Wijnaldum. So what now? He's got away. Pedro. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to dink it in. Cavani tried to play it through.
Cavani.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Di Maria. Di Maria. And it's Di Maria.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bonucci. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
Defending was strong and firm. He's left his man. Morata passes it through. Shoots! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Di Maria floats one over. Wijnaldum. Pedro. It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Rossi. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And now the breakaway. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Going through. Up for the header. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And it's Denis Suarez. Di Maria with the ball through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Steered out wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar plays it back. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Over to the left, Di Maria. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Pedro. De Rossi. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Draxler. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness.
So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football.
It's Pedro! 4 points needed from 3 games and they are promoted. Surely they fancy their chances from here. He's left his man. Nicely controlled. Is it in? Top save! That shot was travelling. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed low and direct. Could move up a gear here. Kolasinac. It's Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, sweet feet from him there. Lobs it in gently. And he just whacks it away. Final. Tompkins goes looking. Royce spreads it towards the left. Alexandro plays it long. Royce. Alexis Sanchez. Royce, can he finish? Now it's Royce, in for the follow-up! Kolasinac. Morata looks to slip it through. It's Morata. Di Maria. Kolasinac. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Crosses it in. And he's cut it out. This could fall anywhere. Fabinho gets his foot in there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Steered out wide. Alexis Sanchez. He's tried one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their...
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Wijnaldum. Alexis Sanchez. That'll be a throw. The Rossi with the ball through. Wijnaldum with a delicate ball. Now it's Royce. Fabinho. Dinks one in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Dortmund seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now the pass. Chooses to go back. Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. Battles to win it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Mane. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Who's he going to play in? Wijnaldum passes it through. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Morata plays it out to the flank. Pedro. That intervention was very necessary. Royce. Wijnaldum charges in. Royce with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Vidal. Wijnaldum. Bonucci. Denis Suarez. Di Maria. Plays it into the channel. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Di Maria has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
Into the channel. Mane. Benatia plays it forward. And they could break here. Now it's Royce. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Played out to the right. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sanchez plays it wide. And it's Sanchez. Alexandro. Pumps it into the area. Cut out in the nick of time. Pedro. Over to the left. Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alexis Sanchez. Done very well to intervene. Wijnaldum. And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria. Looks to dink one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aimed long and direct. And Denis Suarez! Decent enough try.
Denis Suarez clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Dortmund opting to make a double change here. Defoe gets it back. Royce spreads it wide. Defoe tries a through ball. Royce pushes it out wide. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Dortmund chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
foot in there. Benatia. Now it's Morata. Bonucci. Morata tries to stroke it through. Pedro. Collects the ball from behind. Incoming cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show, and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a brilliant interception. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopefuls and actual promotion. Is this to be their day? Marquinhos. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Benzema. Wijnaldum. Either side especially adventurous early on. Where to from here? Great run on the overlap here. Going through. There will be a throw-in. There's the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Stones can hoist it clear. Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Bonucci. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Toni Kroos. And it's Hamšík. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Valencia break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Di Maria. Bonucci. Could move up a gear. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shoots! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight! Valencia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Klein. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Bonucci. And it's Kolasinac. Played out to the wing. Up to meet it! Yes, it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Played back in. De Rossi. Morata. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Marquinhos doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kolasinac. Bonucci. De Rossi. Plays it out to the flank. Wijnaldum. Pedro tries to stroke it through. And it's Kolasinac. Hoists it hard. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hamsik. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaya. And the weighted pass. The shot's on! Could fall kindly. World-class Karim Benzema! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Benzema was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Valencia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema! Benzema! He's missed, but not by that far.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Wijnaldum looks to thread it through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Klein passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema looking to shoot. Good strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Valencia look as though they're about to make a change. Benzema is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal?
He's had a shot!
Hamsik really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Morata. Wijnaldum. Just about up to 75 minutes. More than happy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Kolasinac. Di Maria. Turns and goes back. This is promising. Going for goal! The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Mertens. Klein. Hamsik. Done very well to intervene. Kroos goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into the middle. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Di Maria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with the ball through. Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Marquinhos boots it to safety. Pedro looks to dink one in. Great leap! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Darmian. Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his
great leap! And the follow-up! That is wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish. Yeah, early stages I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Damian. Keita. Gets a good foot in there. Wijnaldum. And it's Pedro. Pedro. So what now? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played out to the right. Hoists it high. In with a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Modric did well to pick out Keita, but he couldn't do anything with it. Wijnaldum gets it back. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Keita collects the ball from behind. Keita chooses to go back. Wijnaldum goes up and over. Heads it! And oh! Goal! Milan! Ibrahimovic with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Up to meet it! And out to safety. There will be a throw-in. It's come loose. Keeper goes long. Morata, well positioned to make that interception. Coaxed out to the wing. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Lovely little display of skill, that is. He'll have a dip! It's anyone's ball. Di Maria. Phil Jones plays it out to the flank. Ibrahimovic, header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Benatia can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
It so nearly came off for him.
Ibrahimovic, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Di Maria plays it wide. Goes for the cross. And he's cut it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Keita looking to get on the end of this. He's got looking to shoot. That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Kolasinac. And it's Di Maria. Miralas tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, can he put it away? Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's got options out wide. Keita. Over to the left, back into the middle. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Kolasinac. That is terrific skill. Di Maria gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Wijnaldum. Then it's Suarez. And it's Kolasinac. Now it's Di Maria. Steered out wide. And he's got his range wrong there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That is very well defended. Out wide to the right. Di Maria. Decent progress down the left. Going through. Kolasinac. Looks like a good ball through. That'll be a throw-in. And it's De Rossi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Morata. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Ashelko. Tries a through ball. Chance. Ibrahimovic! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Out to the flank. Jones plays it forward. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Miralas plays it out wide and in space. He's left his man. Incoming cross. Miralas with the ball through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Wijnaldum clips one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Keita. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Up he gets!
Milan are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Morata looks to clip it forward. Pedro.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Wijnaldum. And a header! And the ball, and in again!
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Benatia tries to get it forward quickly. The final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a
Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Looks to slip it through. Shaqiri plays it back. Oh, great! Has a pop! So what now? Goes wide. Hector Bellerin. Can he deliver? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. For goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Repelled by the keeper. Shoots!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's on his way! Bolt tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. So this is it, now or never. Win it, and they are up. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Thiago Motta. Bolt. So it is still 0-0. And it's Doumbia. Doumbia with the ball through. Has a hit! Nainggolan. Ziyech. Chan. Dan. Chan tries a through ball. In it comes. And he just whacks it away. Can he dig out a shot? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Can he get the shot away? Goalkeeper's ball. Bolt. There too. Plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin. It's come loose. And it's Ziyech. Cerner boots it to safety. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Defender's on the back foot. Played out to the right. Correa's cross. Shaqiri gets it back. Chan. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Shaqiri. Ziyech. Turns and goes back, and he's cut it out. Gets it upfield. And it's Correa. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Dan. Chan. Cuts it out. Correa. Dumbia. Now the pass. He's in, surely! Bolt. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. Bolt. Looks like a good ball through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And the weighted pass. Chan. Ziyech. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Correa needed to come up with a better ball.
Correa encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Borussia Dortmund look as though they're about to make a change. There too. Thiago Motta. Keeper goes long. Now it's Dumbia. Dumbia floats one over. He's in space and looking for options. Played towards the front men. Vertu.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Played out to the wing. Shaqiri. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Correa. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down, and shut down quickly.
Thiago Motta. Out wide to the right. Chan gets it away. Correa. Drill. Bolt has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. That's lovely. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met, like...
And a shot! There's a goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? So this can be a truly special day in the club's history. For some, if not for all of their players, it is genuinely the game of their lives.
Yeah, maybe they've become a little desperate in falling into the trap of predictability here.
Chan passes it through. Out of play for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Bolt. Thiago Motta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Doumbia. Looks to slip it through. Bolt crossing. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Doumbia with the ball through. Correa. Striding forward, facing goal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vardy.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's fair too. Looks like a good ball through. Bolt.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Motta. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Schöner. He's left his man. Vardy. He's had a go! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.